flood city. Look how beautiful. It's been horrible. Ooh-wee. I was ready to build an ark. It's ugly duckling. Taniguchi is the breeder from Japan. It looks like a bunch of diamonds here in the United States. Would you look at these beauties here?
Hana Hui A Maui. Aloha,
my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. On my channel, we talk about everything aquatics, and we got another exciting episode for you guys today. Episode 5 of Sacramento's finest aquarium stores. If you guys haven't seen episode 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll go ahead and leave a card up above. Click that card. Go check out Sacramento's finest aquarium stores. Instead of a store, we are actually at a koi farm here in West Sacramento, Koi Enterprise. This place is about a little over 1.5 acres of pure bliss. I actually call it an amusement park for adults, especially all of you koi enthusiasts. Now, I know that's not your typical aquarium store, but this is actually better than an aquarium store because you're going to see some beautiful imported Japanese koi, literally imported from Japan. Nothing is raised here in the United States, and they range from prices from anywhere from $50 to in the multiple thousands of dollars. If you guys have any questions or you guys need some help, feel free to reach out to him. All of his links will be down in the description below. I probably got 95% of my koi from Anthony here at Koi Enterprise. The 5% was before I even knew Koi Enterprise existed. So let's jump into what he has here on his property. Here are some beauties. These are actually all $80 imported Japanese koi. I'm gonna actually take this net and scoop up some of them. Look how beautiful these are, huh? Look at that. Now, there's a certain etiquette that you use when you do net koi. You don't want to stress the koi out and lift them up completely out of the water. You kind of want to cradle them where they're in the water too as well. And you can actually get a viewing bowl and view the koi that you want to purchase. Now, let me grab a viewing bowl and show you the etiquette on netting a koi. Okay, so each one of their tanks will have their own net. As you can see, there's nets by every single above ground pond, including this one here. Here is a viewing bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in the water, fill it up maybe 3/4, almost full. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the net, and I'm gonna show you the transition on netting them and putting them in the bowl. Okay, I got like 3 koi fish in the net. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bowl, hopefully you guys can see this in the frame, and we're just gonna dip the bowl underwater, and then we're gonna transfer the net into or right above the pan, just like so. So the fish actually don't even leave the water, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you transition them from net in the water to in the water in the bowl. So there's hardly any stress. Look at these beauties that we just net, huh? Ooh-wee! That like beautiful red and white one looks like a kikusui. It looks like a doitsu with a little bit of ginrin on it. This one right here looks like a beautiful showa, this black and red. And then we have this beautiful metallic, looks like a bright orange, looks like a kujaku. So it looks like we got those 3 types of koi in the bin. And then as we release them, it's super simple. We just go ahead and just, dip it under the water and let the fish just swim out of the bowl. And that would be the etiquette on netting a koi fish. Now, if you want to be a little bit of a baller, or quote unquote so-called baller, these koi are $250. Check them out. Ooh, look at these big mamas, huh? These are a lot bigger, probably twice the size as those ones that I just showed you, but what a beautiful collection in here. There I see asagi, I see showa, I see sanke, kikusui. Ooh, look at this one right here. That one right there, I'm gonna try to net it and show you guys up close. I love the color and the markings. I love the eyes too. Let's see, yes, we got them right here. Actually, we got 2 showas and an asagi. So, oh, look how pretty. See how we don't keep them out? Oh my gosh, that showa, the bright red, ooh. Man, that is beautiful. The markings, the black, or the sumi it's called, is absolutely gorgeous. I'm talking about the bigger one in the middle. That one there is gorgeous. And then you have another showa too. You can see it's a different style, or it's a different type. You can see the color of the orange. It just pops on that one. And then that asagi there is beautiful. It's kind of that white, creamy, ugly looking one. I call it the ugly duckling. I have one of these koi in my pond, but they grow up to be so beautiful. When they're young like this, they don't look very pretty, but when they get full grown, ooh wee. Let's go ahead and release these $250 imported Japanese koi. As you can see, the colors just pop. Now, if you want to be a real true baller, I'm going to show you some beautiful koi that you can get that range in the thousands of dollars, okay? So if you guys got a really big established koi pond, this is the pond that you want to choose your koi from. Check it out. This is Anthony's beautiful show pond here at Koi Enterprise with some monsters. It's kind of like a little hike over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. My gosh, look at these monsters in here. Now when I say monsters, it's probably kind of hard to tell on camera, but they are about 2 feet. Let's just say that's the average koi in this beautiful pond. Now I'm gonna pan it out a little bit so you can actually see how beautiful and gorgeous this show pond is. Every koi fish in this pond is for sale. Look at that symmetrical circle. Now that koi there is one of my favorite koi and is actually the logo of Koi Enterprise. That is the Tancho Kohaku. It's all white with that symmetrical red circle. Very popular koi in Japan. The reason why it's popular is because it was bred to look like the flag of Japan. You know, it's all white with the red circle. Now you understand a little bit of the history of this Tancho Kohaku. There's another one right there, a bigger one. Look at that one there, huh? Yeah, these are one of my favorite koi just because of the meaning of it. For me, it's like the foundation of koi fish, which it's not true, but for me it is. I want to say the Kohaku is probably the foundation or the most popular koi, and he does have a huge Kohaku, which is that white with orange right there. That is a giant Kohaku swimming right there. If it comes up to the surface, you might be able to see it. It's right there. It's a beast of a fish. There, it's swimming right next to the Tancho Kohaku. Look at that beautiful showa. That's a butterfly showa right there. Look at it. Ooh. Oh no, maybe it's a sanke. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, beautiful butterfly koi. Butterfly is the long fin. This koi is probably from Suda Koi Farm in Japan. That's where my boy Anthony internship there. Suda is known for creating the long fin koi or the butterfly koi. A lot of people frown upon the butterfly koi. It's not very popular in Japan, but here in the United States, we love us some butterfly koi because of the long fins. I love it. I think it's majestic looking. I think the fins flow really nice in the water. Japan, they look at it as a koi fish that has a little bit of a flaw, is what they call it. People in Japan who are koi collectors do not like the long fin. Look at this Tancho Kohaku butterfly. Oh, that Tancho Kohaku butterfly koi, ooh, absolutely love. See, and a lot of the Japanese koi fish owners do not like, or I don't say they don't like, it's frowned upon. Put it this way, if you entered a butterfly koi in a koi competition, it probably won't do very well. Yeah, that's just the way it is. It's not the standard when it comes to koi fish. Oh my gosh, look at that goshiki. Oh, that goshiki right there, absolutely gorgeous. That dark gray with that orange, oh, just stand out. That was a treat. I've never gone into detail about certain koi fish in the actual show pond here at Koi Enterprise. So that was a first. And if you take a look at my Koi Enterprise beanie right there, the Tancho Kohaku, that is his logo. Now, Anthony says that showas are his favorite koi of all time. And I'm probably thinking not, because if it was, your logo would have a showa koi. Inside your heart, I know, Anthony, you love the Tancho Kohaku too. Now, speaking of showa, let's go check out his beautiful selection of showa koi. That's what he's known for. He's got a very beautiful selection of showas. So let me go showa you these beautiful showas. Let's go. All right, my ohana, so I just net a few of these showas. Look how beautiful and gorgeous these showas are. I told you, different variations, different colors and styles of showa, which are super cool and unique. Look at this one here, huh? The reds are so vibrant. Look at this one here. A little bit of sumi, which is the black coming in on there, but you can see the sumi is going to be coming in dark there. So these are absolutely gorgeous. I just love how unique each koi fish is. I mean, look at this one here. Look at that, huh? Look at the red. It almost looks, I don't know, like a metallic red. It's just so vibrant. It stands out on that showa. Oh, just beautiful. Okay, now check it. Before we go on any further, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is the perfect opportunity right now, right this second, to subscribe to the channel. And make sure you turn that notification bell on. Click that bell. It's right next to the subscribe button. It's a notification bell. It's just going to notify you when I upload a new video. And the best part about it is it's absolutely free. So join the ohana. Let's get back to the action. Now I'm going to drop just a little bit of knowledge on you guys. These koi here that I'm about to show you are like one of the most sought out koi. They are called the Golden Corn by Taniguchi. Taniguchi is the breeder from Japan, and he's the only one in the world that breeds these beautiful koi, and he's mastered it. Now, the reason why these koi are so popular and a lot of people want them and they're like on demand is because they turn into a totally different koi. I'm going to show you guys some examples of some Taniguchi Golden Corn. As you can see in these pictures here, the koi, what it looks like as a juvenile and then as an adult. So it's like you get 2 for 1. It's like you get a totally different koi, and it goes through changes too. As you see in these pictures, you can see from start to finish what a Taniguchi Golden Corn looks like. So without further ado, I net a few inside the bin, and you guys are gonna see that my boy Anthony also has Taniguchi Golden Corn. Look at these absolute gems, Ohana. Look at that, 5 golden corn. Now, as you can see, they all look different, but they all are Taniguchi Golden Corn. He's the only breeder in the world that breeds these beautiful koi. And of course, your boy has a Taniguchi Golden Corn in his pond, and I'm excited to see the morph or what he changes into. These here are probably, I want to say about a year old, less than a year old, and they are not going to look like this when they get full grown. That's the cool thing about the Taniguchi Golden Corn. I mean, look at the different colors. You know, they are golden, and then they have that corn-like shine on the top. Almost looks like a ginrin, but it's not. It is a golden corn. And these fish here, you can definitely tell. When you see one of these, you're like, oh, that's a Taniguchi Golden Corn. Look at that one there. That one's so cool. That one right there. Look at it. It looks like a bunch of diamonds all over the koi. Man, when this one gets older, I bet you it's going to turn into like a deep orange or something. Ooh, look at that. Those are not flaws in this koi at all. This is called a unique or a gem of fresh water is what it is. Aren't those beautiful? So let's go ahead and dump these guys back out into their home. I love this tote though. This tote is awesome. Now I'm standing outside of the live studio. You see this red building behind me, Koi Enterprise? This is the live studio where every Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, my boy Anthony goes live on the app, which is free to download. So download the app, go to the live stream every Thursday, and you can actually purchase these beautiful imported Japanese koi. You don't have to live here in Sacramento. You can actually purchase them in, I don't know, Nebraska, or you can be in Florida. You can be in New York and purchase these beautiful koi. There's some kind of rules when it comes to shipping to Alaska or Hawaii. You might want to ask him that if you guys are from the 808 state of Hawaii or Alaska. I don't even know what the area code of Alaska is, but now my boy Anthony has these live sales every Thursday, but the last couple weeks it has been horrible rain out here in Sacramento, meaning flood city. I was ready to build an ark and start collecting 2 of every animal. That's how bad it was. I was gonna be like Noah. It was gonna be like Hawaiian Fish Keeper ark. That's what it was basically gonna be. Now, it was so flooded here that he decided not to have the live sale for the last 2 weeks. Now, if somebody was so interested and so money driven and hungry, he would have just had the live sales and not care about shipping, because shipping would have been delayed. He ran the risk of possibly losing koi to us that are purchasing the koi, the consumer. And instead, he held off. He said, no koi sale this week, no koi sale the following week until the weather gets better. And as you can see, we got blue skies and the weather is fine. And that's why he's gonna have the live sale back up and running Thursday, okay? Every Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when you can tell you have a reputable koi dealer, is when somebody cares about the health of their koi. That's what a reputable koi dealer does. He could have just had the live sale and sold them and shipped them out, but instead he held off. He waited for the weather to get better, and now he's gonna have his live sale. So kudos to you, Anthony. I know I appreciate it, and I know a lot of your other people that have bought koi in the hobby appreciate you too as well. Now I'm about to show you guys a koi that everybody wants, but not everybody can get. Matter of fact, Anthony's the only one to have these koi here in the United States. He's the only koi dealer. Now you guys are probably saying, how is Anthony the only koi dealer to get this koi? Well, I'm about to tell you. It was an actual bid. There were 3 batches of 85 koi, 85 or 75 koi in one batch. And it went to the highest bidder from Japan. We're talking about the offspring from the dragon, Dainichi Benigoi. They are all red. They are the only all red koi in the hobby. And it is bred by Dainichi. That is the breeder in Japan. Now, my boy didn't win the first batch. He didn't win the second batch. But guess what? He won the third batch. So he actually was so excited to win. They shipped these 85 or 75 koi here to Koi Enterprise. And he has them on his live sale. He has a whole above ground pond full of them. So you can come on down and pick out the offspring of the dragon, Benigoi from Dainichi. You guys ready to see these beauties? Oh, they are actually a treat because not every koi dealer has them. So let's go check them out. The offspring of the dragon. That's such a cool name. Ooh wee, my ohana. Would you look at these beauties here? This is the offspring of the dragon, Benigoi from Dainichi. Whew, look how beautiful they are. They are an all red koi. They're the only koi that is all red. They're considered red, but they're kind of a deep orange, but they are considered red. And you already know your boy has one of these in his collection too as well. I had to. They're a bucket list koi of mine. And when Anthony proposes the fact that, hey, he's the only one, you know, in the United States to have the Benigoi, the offspring of the dragon, Dainichi, oh, you have to get one. This is like the designer of koi. This is like the Gucci of koi. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. And that is a little history of the Benigoi from Dainichi. To all my goldfish lovers out there, wait till you see these goldfish. You can't get them in any local fish store. You can only get them from Japan. These are called Tamasaba goldfish from Japan, a Japanese goldfish. Check it out. All right, my ohana, these are considered Tamasaba goldfish. Look how beautiful they are. I actually stuck a longfin one in here too as well. Look at them. But the variety, I had to show you guys the variety. Look at this like Tancho Kohaku. It kind of has that red circle on the white body there. But it also has the Kuchi Beni, which is the lipstick. I'm talking about this white one right here. Look at, let me show you guys the lipstick. Look at that lipstick. Oh, look at those lips. Look at those lips, ohana. The little lipstick. Ah, these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at this one here. I love that one there. Look at the long fin. It's like a butterfly. Tamasaba goldfish. But you can see all the others here in this above ground pond here. A really big selection of Tamasaba goldfish. They look like no other. They kind of look like a Ryukin goldfish, I guess you can kind of say. But definitely different. Not a goldfish that you would see in any local fish store. I guarantee you. Look at that. So you can see the variety and the selection of Tamasaba goldfish. Man, I really like these 4. I don't even own one Tamasaba goldfish yet, but I will. I promise you guys I will. Gosh, I love these 4 right here. And the cool thing about the Tamasaba goldfish is they are actually a pond fish for outdoors, so they can adapt to the cold water. But not only that though, they actually are koi fish friendly. So you can actually grab a couple of these bad boys and add them to your pond. And it's a nice little accent fish when it comes to your koi pond, because people are like, what are those short little stocky fat little koi? And they're not. They're called goldfish. They're Tamasaba goldfish. Check them out, ohana. Like I said, my boy has these too as well. So if you're interested in Tamasabas, he'll ship them out to you as well. And sometimes he even has them on the live sale. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 5 here at Koi Enterprise in West Sacramento. Like I said, all of his links will be down in the description below. Go give him a follow on Instagram, YouTube, and even TikTok. Yeah, my boy's on TikTok's doing all those TikTok dances with all those young kids. And I don't know if he is doing dances. I don't know, Anthony, are you doing dances on TikTok? Anyways, ohana, hope you guys have a great day. Stay tuned for the next one. Where are we going to be? Episode 6. Big shout out to Anthony, the entire crew here, mom and dad. And I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.